Hey yo, what's going on, Tour Brigade? Welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. I'm Rod Marsum. Happy Sunday, and if you are, happy Father's Day as well. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well today. Why not show what a great father I am to these Pokemon that I've been training up since the very beginning? um, oh my gosh, I did. No, it wasn't really that much I did last time. I know I did the Route 217, and oh my gosh, Route 217. Oh yeah, we're in Snow Point. Yeah, let's go over the team since we're already here. We got Balarian, level 45. Balarian the Gabite. He has Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Shadow Claw, and Slash. I think Slash is the only... No, I'm probably going to be replacing Shadow Claw. There's a better Dragon move he's going to learn later. Probably after he evolves, he's going to learn it. And I know it's not the most accurate move, but I'm still so tempted. Hey, what's going there, Roddy G? Rod Rude. Or is that Rod? Well, I think that would be like more than... That would be like 4 Ds instead. We got two... Wait, yeah, there's me and then there's Rod Gamer. So, yeah. Big Z, the Empoleon, is level 46 with Surf, Ice Beam, Grass Knot, Flash Cannon, holding Mystic Water. I think that's going to be his moveset for the rest of the game. If I decide to change anything in the post-game, it's going to be Grass Knot, but I'm using it for now because I feel like in certain cases I might need that move. Somebody had mentioned about Aqua Jet, so why I don't have him know that move, because he's pretty... He's not the fastest Pokemon. I have my reasons for it. Well, first of all, it's type coverage. What if I'm going up against a ground type that I can't deal with normally? Yeah, well, Big Z could still use Surf, but like, what if he's not faster than certain ground Pokemon? Well, yeah, he's kind of in a spot. Hey, Daytona and Autumn, welcome, guys. How are ya? I've got X-Wing, the Crobat, level 45, holding the Insect Plate for the, U-turn. Yeah, for U-turn. More damage for U-turn. He has Poison, Cross Poison, Confuse Ray, Wing Attack, and U-turn. We have Nora, the Luxray, level 45, with Flash, Fire Fang, Crunch, and Thunder Fang, holding the Metronome. I really gotta see she's holding the Metronome. I mean, she holds it all the time. She never lets that item go. Oh, you know what? Oh, Daytona, I forgot to do the whatchamacallit for you. Oh, damn it. If you don't mind, you could get your channel link, though. If you don't mind. I forgot to do the command. I got so like sidetracked. I totally forgot about it. Got Haley the Clefable at level 45 with Meteor Mash, Fire Blast, Cosmic Power, and Thunderbolt. I'm gonna get rid of Cosmic Power like really soon for Reflect. I've already been talking about that. I have my reasons for it. So she's not gonna have this move too much longer. And then last we got Noodles, the 10 growth at level 45 with Aerial Ace, Earthquake, Ancient Power, and Mega Drain. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I gotta give the King's Rock back to him because he's not holding it. How's Wario Land 3 going for you, Rod? There we go, King's Rock. Yeah, they are. These are some good movesets, aren't they? I always go on type coverage. Before I do anything related to story, I'm going to fly to a couple places. Yeah, Haley, you can sit. Nope, Haley can't. I almost forgot Haley has the ball cap, so she can't be put in the PC. Well, Noodles, you can stay by for a little. Noodles is like, what's the scariest moment in Pokemon? The scariest moment is when your Pokemon's HP is low and you're scared of the opponent getting a critical hit. Yeah, that's like one of the scariest moments. And I cannot tell you how many times that's happened. Critical hit caused me to lose a battle, and I have to do everything over again. It's so annoying. You say it's fantastic, felt like a big adventure for Wario in the level design. It's a really long game. Like, Wario Land 3 goes on for a while. Okay, game. Route 207. Alright, so... we're going into Orberg Gate. Or, yeah, Orberg Gate. Wait, this is the wrong... No, that's the wrong area. It's on the other side of Orberg City. Hold on. Because there's a TM in there that I didn't even get. That I thought I picked it up, but no, I'm thinking of Wayward Cave. I picked up a TM in there. That was Earthquake, but I never picked up the TM in here. Wario's Big Big Adventure. Yup. So Balerian's going to be a big boy soon. He is. He's going to grow up to be big and strong, just like other of its kind. I probably should use a repel. But no, what if I run into a shiny Pokemon? I wanna capture that moment. That would be so good. Also, thanks guys for the likes, by the way. Thank you for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. Maybe I did pick it up already. Oh, you know what? I couldn't go all the way through here. That's right. I did show this area off, but I wasn't able to, like, complete it because I didn't have something. You don't need Surf to get it. You just need the Bike and Rock Smash. Freaking... Oh my... Oh, alright, I'm putting up a repel. Alright. You forced my hand, Psyduck. You forced my hand. I wasn't gonna do it. But, no, this is just gonna get annoying with you trying to, like, jump over that little ramp right there. The random encounters are just gonna keep getting in the way. Hey, Seabrook, welcome back. You just came back from Sonic's birthday party bash convention today. Oh, how was that? How was that? There it is, TM31 Brick Break. That will break through Light Screen and Reflect, and also deal damage. I don't think it does more damage. If they have up our Light Screen or Reflect, but oh no! I gotta fight a veteran. Hey, he had no hair. No. His field sprite had no hair. All of a sudden, he has a full head of hair. Did he, like, somehow magically just grow hair out of his head? I need to know that secret. I want to know the secret behind your rapid hair growth. Tell me, veteran. I love it when the on-field sprites don't match the actual battle sprites. It's hilarious. It is a really good fighting type move. I'm thinking of teaching it to Balerion if he can learn it. In all honesty, I might just do that. Turkish barber speedrun. Yeah, we're just gonna give him a whole full head of hair. Staraptor. I mean, I totally respect that choice. Staraptor's a really good Pokemon. But is he good enough to stand up to the coolest dragon in the Sinnoh region? Well, he took one like a champ. That's because of that lowered attack. But will he be able to take this other one? No, he won't. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm going to a game convention next Saturday, so I won't be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming Kirby Air Riders next Friday. Oh, his hair's gone. He's bald again. That sucks. I wanted to know his secret, and then he just let his hair go back into his head. Oh, we get an Earth Plate. The power of defeated giants infuses this plate. That will power up ground-type moves if you let a Pokemon hold it. Yeah, I haven't played Kirby Air Riders in so long. I need to get back into that game a little bit. And we get TM01 Focus Punch. That is a move that if your Pokemon doesn't get attacked in the same turn while it's focusing, it'll actually get the move off and it's very strong. But if the Pokemon is dealt damage while focusing on the first turn, it won't get to attack. So it's a high risk, high reward. Is the move worth it? I'd be hard pressed to say yes. It's okay if you know how to use it, I guess. I mean, I guess the best strategy you could do with something like that is like have a substitute set up and then use Focus Punch. Yeah, gotta love Kirby Air Riders though. How many of you guys have played Kirby Air Riders? Show of hands. Have you guys played Kirby Air Riders? And if you have, let me know how your experience was. Okay, so we're flying to Veilstone City. We gotta go to Lake Valor. We gotta pick up another TM that's in there that I hope I can actually get it, because if I can't, then I'm kind of just wasting a few moments here. I originally was going to stream Sonic Generations, but you know what? Sonic Generations, because it's Sonic's anniversary, I mean, it can wait a little bit longer. Repel's effect wore off. Thanks, Textbox, for telling me. I would have never known. No, actually, I would have never known. I'm not even being sarcastic. I literally would have never known that. Well, you think I'm always sarcastic like that? Not all the time. Okay, it is. Yeah, Generations is one of my favorite Sonic games. Is it perfect? No, it ain't perfect, but I love Generations for what it is. Also, this music, I love that song so much. Oh, nope, I can't get it yet. Okay, I guess we'll have to get it. Well, I wasted a few moments. I thought the water would have been back in the lake. It's not there. Well, since there's nothing else for us to do, we go back to Snow Point. You guys ready for a gym battle? Because I know I am. I've already explored all of Snow Point last stream, so I don't have to talk to anybody. And this is the city with that really, really jerkish NPC who gives you a Haunter holding an Everstone. If you guys were here last time I streamed this, I kind of went on a little rant about her because freaking troll. Why would she do that? And why would the game developers code that in? It's so jerkish, but at the same time I love it because it's such a troll move. Because, you know, Nintendo and Game Freak and other, like, companies like that, they're known for doing stuff like that. It's so wrong, but it feels so right. Oh, yes, for sure, Roddy G. Snowpoint City Pokemon Gym leader Candace, the Diamond Dust Girl. That's a cool title. The Diamond Dust Girl? That sounds like the name of, like, a pop star. Hey there, how's it going, Champ the Bee? Do you know you see the big snowballs placed here and there? You need to slide the ice with enough momentum to crush them. The gym leader is the user of Ice-type Pokemon. Melt her defense with scorching hot Fire-type moves. It's all about focus with this gym. Bear down and focus. And you didn't explain that Steel, Rock, and... Yeah, Steel, Rock are also weaknesses. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh yeah, also fighting as well. Steel, Rock, and fighting are also weaknesses for Ice. Ice is an interesting type. It's the worst defensive type, but it's probably the best offensive type. It's very interesting. I would never recommend going through a game with more than one Ice-type Pokemon because they're so frail. If you want to challenge yourself, though, I mean, by all means, try it. Also, I never really went into deep detail about the move Hail. Hail does not buff or nerf any types of moves. Like, you got, like, Sunny Day, it buffs Synthesis and Solar Beam and stuff. And then you got, like, the Rain, it buffs Water-type moves. You got stuff like that. Sandstorm raises Evasion. I mean, I know there's an ability that raises evasion in a Hailstorm too, but it doesn't buff or nerf any moves. Like, Hail is just not worth it, honestly. Oh, you have a Glalie. Oh, right. Yeah, this thing. You know, I wish I can go through Protect, but that move doesn't exist yet. Oh, you have Ice Fang. Cool, bro. Good job, Haley. Oh, thanks, Seabrook, by the way. Yeah. Pure Ice type, 80 in every stat. You ain't worth it, bro. How can anyone use a Glalie seriously? Like, are you mad? Why would you use a Glalie? Like, I mean, Frostlass's stats, besides the speed, isn't much better when it's not Mega Evolved. But at least something. Oh, this guy's a freaking this guy's a riot. Look at him, sporting his one Glalie. Yeah, you're such a guy. It's like he's playing some sort of joke on me or something. Oh, you know, I was talking about Glalie, and he sends out his Glalie. Bye. Where was it at, Seabrook? That's not. Yeah, that sounds like a really, really fun time. So yeah, question for chat. If whoever's is still here, tell me, guys, what is your favorite Ice type Pokemon? This is probably a hot take. One of my favorite Ice type Pokemon is Cryogonal, the Snowflake thing in Gen 5. I always was interested in that Pokemon. It's really, really neat, like how they designed a Pokemon after a snowflake. I know Gen 5 like has its problems with, oh, Pokemon are so unoriginal in Generation 5. Also, what's going there, Nintendo fanboy? How are you? Oh, Snover. Well, Snover, it's over for you. Oh, it's in New York. Gotcha. I've never really been to a convention in New York. The convention I'm going to is a 3-day, but I choose to go on the Saturday because that's the best day to go. Haley's level 46. Oh, hey, speaking of Sneasel, somebody mentioned Sneasel's their favorite Ice type. Roddy G says Articuno. Articuno's good. It just has that glaring double weakness to rock, though. That's my only issue with Articuno. It's one of my favorite looking legendary Pokemon. I love Articuno's design so much. Haley. Haley, I don't want you to miss. Don't miss, please. Thank you. I don't want you to miss the Monster Mash. I know it's not called the Monster Mash, but I want to reference the song anyway. Any new games that caught my eye in the Nintendo Direct? Oh yeah, Dragon Quest Monsters did. That was one of them. Dragon Quest, I love Dragon Quest Monsters. I know a lot of people said that Direct was bad. I didn't think it was bad. I think it did what it needed to do. Was it the best Direct? No. The Direct could have been better in so many ways, but I didn't think it was bad. Oh, yeah, Stealth Rock. Oh, yeah, Stealth Rock. Yeah, if you have a double weakness to Rock in the Stealth Rock, it does half of the Pokemon's HP. Half! Yeah, that's a lot, ain't it? That'd be a lot of damage. Okay, that snowball's out the way now. Frostlass is your favorite Ice type? I like Frostlass. I considered using Frostlass for my team, but I decided against it the last minute. Like, there were so many Pokemon I was considering for my team, but then I just ultimately decided against it because something else kind of came up, and I was like, I kind of want to use this Pokemon instead. So, that happened. Piloswine. Oh, that's neat. Haley's probably going to be my star player in this gym. I know star player when she's like literally like she comes from like a comet, a star. So that's pretty neat. But Yeah, she's probably gonna be my star player. Really? Really? 1 HP, Palaswan, 1 HP. This is gonna hurt. Haley, please be a survivor. You are a survivor. I knew you could survive that. I wasn't even worried. His name's Isaiah. Oh god, somebody named Isaiah always come to my streams. Okay, that's gone. Now, we go to the other side. Before I do anything, though, we're going to heal up Haley, use a Lepa Berry or an Ether for the, we'll use an Ether for Fire Blast. Okay, let's go. Alright, do I have everything prepared for this? I think so. Alright. You want to challenge Candace? Sure thing, I was waiting for someone tough. But I should tell you, I'm tough because I know how to focus. Pokemon, fashion, romance, it's all about focus. I'll show you just what I mean. Get ready to lose, not when you're using a team of Ice-type Pokemon. I am afraid you are mistaken. Anyway, Candace is our 7th gym leader. She's Ice-type user. Let's see what she has. She has Sneasel, Dark Ice-type level 40. I think this thing knows a Fighting-type move. I'm gonna go for Meteor Mash. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Yes. Yes, Haley. That's what I like to see. Good. Alright, Haley. Her next Pokemon is Abomasnow, Grass Ice type level 42. Yeah, using one fire move on this thing's done. Snow warning, yeah, it sends out a hailstorm. Get out of here, Abomasnow. Bye. Thanks, Obama. See you later. You are not surviving this. Goodbye and good night. Yep. This is one of the reasons why I taught her that. Haley's level 47. She's now my strongest team member. Sneasler. Yeah, I like Sneasler was a cool evolution. Okay, she has a Frostlass of her own. Level 44 Ice Ghost type. Let's use Cosmic Power. Oh no, this is starting to, no, this is not what I want. Yeah, I'm hoping that to be the case, Rod. I'm hoping that to be the case. Come on. Oh my gosh, she's stacking up. She's stacking up. Haley, no. Oh. She's gonna really be this annoying one. And I think this thing has Snow Cloak too. Oh, Blizzard hits 100% of the time in Hail, doesn't it? That's why she was doing that. Come on, Haley, just please, Haley, I need you to cooperate. I know. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, just go down, please. Thank you so much. Oh, that dude. You have no idea how bad that could have been if Haley kept missing. It would have been catastrophic. Oh, I'm glad she pulled through. And her last Pokemon is Palaswan. Ice Ground type level 40. She's gonna break the ice. Haha, very funny. Can you break the ice while fire's melting it? No, you can't. Bye, Palaswan. See you later. There we go. See? That was easy. Haley didn't even go down in that fight. I must say, I've warmed up to you. I might even admire you a little. Well, isn't that nice that we got an admirer in Candace? Wow, you're great. You earned my respect. I think your focus and will bowled us over totally. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to give you this. You get the Icicle badge. Well, since we got 7 badges in earlier Pokemon games, a lot of time when you get the 7th badge, you don't get the 8th badge until you deal with the villain team, and that's what we have to do. Because you have it, you can use the hidden move Rock Climb anytime, even when you're not in a battle. Oh, and take this too. TM72, well, we never got to see it, but it's Avalanche. It is a move that... It's a physical ice-type move that does more damage if the Pokemon has taken damage in the same turn it's using it. It has negative priority, so it makes sure it goes second. If the user takes damage, the move's power is doubled. Can you imagine what sort of focus you need to pull it off? It's one of my favorite ice-type moves, actually. I love Avalanche. Oh, Roddy, you beating the gym leader. You're more focused than her, and your Pokemon picked up on it. Oh, Haley was very focused. I'm so proud of you, Haley. I'm so proud of you for not missing that Fire Blast. Oh, you're so good. I might just keep Fire Blast on you after all. I was thinking of ditching it, but no, if Haley's gonna give me that good luck to hit a Pokemon that uses Double Team twice with a Fire Blast, I will take it. That was so good. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't at all worried about Candace because I already knew. I mean, ice types are so frail anyway. Kirby's Avalanche, yeah. Oh, by the way, let me show off the Icicle badge real quick. I keep forgetting it's down here. There it is. I don't know why, but I like this little sound it makes when you're polishing the badge. I don't know why. It's something so satisfying about it. Anyway, you're playing Forza Horizon 2. Nice. I hope you're having a good old time. Bounces in Sonic. The Sonic Spring sound effect is like really satisfying. All right, we need you. Wait, does Bucky have already? Hold on. Oh, yeah, we can teach it to him. Good. Okay, Bucky. You have another purpose in life. Let's see, who shall I leave? You know what? I'm gonna leave Haley behind for... I keep forgetting. Let's leave X-Wing behind. Yeah, we'll leave X-Wing behind. Bucky O'Beeberell. Dude, the name, the fact I named it Bucky, it's just so funny. Oh, you know what? Let's make use of this Brick Break team. I think we can teach that to... Oh, Balarian cannot learn it. Well, that's disappointing. Noodles can learn it. Let me think about this for a second. Do I want to teach this to Noodles? Aerial Ace is good for, like, evasion purposes. I'm not getting rid of Earthquake, because that's literally one of the best moves you can ever have on a Pokemon. I mean, if I wanted to get rid of some, it would be Ancient Power. But Rock is so good offensively. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to Brick Break for now and see whether I want to teach it to him later. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll think about it between streams whether I want to teach that to Noodles or not. Anyway, now we gotta go over here. We're going up to the Acuity Lakefront. Oh, wait, did I teach? No, I was in the middle of doing this and I totally forgot. Rock climb. Alright, see ya, Juma. Take care. Wait. Maybe? No. You know what? No, I'm gonna do it. I was gonna teach it to Balarian, but I keep forgetting Rock Climb's an HM, and I don't wanna soil Balarian's moveset with an HM. So no, we're not gonna do that. Anyway, let's go up here. I know this isn't the same way Barry showed us, but it does lead to the same place. Get a Reaper Claw. That will evolve Dusclops into Dusknoir if you let it hold the item and trade it. It was a Pokemon I considered for my team too. I know. How many times have you guys heard me say that? There were so many Pokemon in this dex that I was considering for my team. So many of them. Even some of the earlier Pokemon like Vespiquen, I was considering that too. Oh, wait. I can't do the Metal Gear sound effect. I wanted to do it so bad. But I can't do it. You're not getting away with this, Team Galactic. Oh, are you finished already? Your Pokemon aren't bad, but you're laughably weak. You honestly thought you could save the Pokemon of the lake? And become the Pokemon champion? Dream on, little kid. But ew, it's so cold here. Let's go back to Veilstone headquarters. Oh, don't I know you? We met in Eterna City. Listen, Team Galactic is going to do something huge for everyone's sake. That's why you should keep out of Team Galactic's way. Don't come whining about poor Pokemon and other trivial junk like that. Don't waste your time coming to our headquarters in Veilstone. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wow, she's a sassy chick. Yeah, that's right. I couldn't do anything against Team Galactic. That Pokemon called Yuxi, it was suffering. I'm gonna get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. That's not good enough. I have to be stronger. It's not enough to just want to be the most powerful trainer ever. It takes honest effort and a determined heart. Have you been playing Undertale, Barry? Because it takes determination. Have you been playing Undertale and Deltarune lately? I think you have. Okay, so we got Pokemon here. Of course we do. But you know, I kind of feel what Jupiter was saying about the cold. I'm not really a cold person. I mean, I can deal with it sometimes, but like when it's that like almost below 0 temperatures, no. No, I can deal with cold when it's like 40, 30 degrees. When it's not quite the freezing temperatures, but anything below that, just no. No, please no. There's an item over here. TM14 Blizzard. So if you don't want to buy that at the Veilstone department store, there it is. But yeah, how are you guys doing today? I know I haven't really like talked too much about like just asking how you guys' day. How's your guys' day going? Hope you guys' day is going well. Here's level 48. I probably should switch her out now. She's literally my highest level teamer. We're gonna put Big Z up front. Nothing over here. My other people haven't gotten here yet, it looks like. But then again, when I say my other people, I guess that means most of the people haven't gotten here yet. Anyway, let's go in here. And there's nothing. Well, we'll be here for something later. Don't worry. We definitely will. Oh God, I gotta walk back to... I forgot I don't have bananas. I have Bucky. So I have to actually go back to Snow Point, get Bucky out, and then fly. There's something else too that I'm trying to remember what else it was. Let me think. There's something else I want to do before. Oh yeah, go to all the rock climb locations. You guys know what that means. I gotta go through Route 217 again because there's a rock climb location at Route 216, and that's the quickest way to get back there without having to climb back up through Mount Coronet. Great! I thought I was done with Route 217, but no, I'm not. I gotta go back through the blizzard, back through the cold yet again. So that's always fun. But yeah, we're going to do a bunch of rock climbing and stuff around the region. There's not too many places you have to do it. But still, there are places you have to do it. So, we'll put Nora in the PC as well. Don't worry, Nora and Noodles, or Nora and X-Wing. We will get you guys out the PC. Do not worry. Oh, it's nighttime now in the game. Now we get to hear the nighttime version of Route 216's theme. It's lower pitched. I like the day version of this theme better, but the night version, it's something kind of calming about it, though. Well, that's good. That's good, Seabro. Also, Wario is here as well. He be here as well. Oh, come on. Go, 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 please. Thank you. Why are you walking over there? Just go, please. Oh, well, there goes the blizzard. If you guys have lived in a snowy area, you guys know all how this feels. I don't live in a typically snowy area, but I know what it's like to get snow. So trust me, being in a blizzard like this can't be comfortable. You're up to your like elbows in the snow. It's just blowing everywhere. You can't see anything in front of you because the snow obscures your view. Oh my gosh, it's like it's unbearable. And it's really cold as well. I mean, I guess, well, cold in nature comes with the snow, but still. The snow needs the cold to even be snow. Because if it's not cold, then, well, it's just going to be water. I hate the fact you gotta watch the hail animation every turn in this area because it's snowing. It's so annoying. Okay, so up here, this is why we need Bucky. So over here there's a few trainers and there's a good TM over here. That if you know this game, if you know how this region is, where we find certain items, you know what TM it is. But if you don't, you're gonna see very soon. You're one of them. You don't see blizzards. Well, I guess you're one of the lucky people. Yeah, it's Ryu. I know. He looks just like Ryu from Street Fighter. I think is his sprite like kind of inspired by him? He literally looks like Ryu, like literally. So we just want to walk all the way over here. A mental herb that will heal confusion if the Pokemon's holding it. It's this. Nope, it's not that. Never mind. There's another item over farther to the right. TM13 Ice Beam. There we go. So if you don't want to buy them at the game corner for coins, you can get it here for free. But you can't get it until now, so I don't know what you'd rather do. Would you rather just wait it out to get the Ice Beam TM, or buy it at the game corner? Is your choice. I didn't need Ice Beam at any point before this, so I didn't mind waiting for it. Besides, I already have Ice Beam on Big Z. That's the Ice Beam that Big Z has is the one I got at the game corner. For, I think it's like 10,000 coins, which is freaking crazy. Usually those really good bulk beam and flamethrower TMs, usually they're like 8,000 coins, but in this game they're 10,000 for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just getting some extra experience for my Pokemon, if you guys don't mind. You guys don't mind? Okay, good. You know, I've never been skiing before. I don't know how fun it is. I have no idea how much fun skiing is. I mean, there is a mountainous area like in the upstate area of where I live, but I've never been there. Like, it's all the way up. It's all the way up north. I mean, I'd like to try skiing. I'd like to try skiing one day. I mean, that sounds really fun. You know, if I had more people in chat, I would ask some random question about like, what's the wildest type thing you've ever done when it comes to like, whether it's like some sort of like biking or surfing or something like that, skydiving. I don't think anyone in my chat has ever gone skydiving. I sure as heck never have. I don't know. I don't think I'm that daring to go skydiving. That's kind of wild to me. Okay, so you have a snow run. Why does everybody around here have a snow run? Like, snow run's not even good. It's not even good. It's just a very average 60 or 50. No, I think it's 50 in every state. Is it 50 or 60? Something like that. How's everyone's Father's Day going? It's going fun. You're heading out to see Toy Story Hop to see the hype about. I'm not gonna see it, honestly. Yeah, I don't really have a and it's just see the movie. I mean, I know some other people went to go see it. I'm like, okay, that's neat. I think the thing is, Story Tory 4. I totally mixed up my words. Toy Story 4 was just kind of like off-putting, and I didn't really bother with it. So I don't really have a reason to see Toy Story 5 if I didn't want to see Toy Story 4. Wouldn't really make any sense. So yeah, that's why I didn't bother. But you know, I'm sure there's some people who did enjoy Toy Story 5 from the ones who saw it. But I just personally wouldn't. You were skiing before, it wasn't great. I think yeah, skiing takes balance and focus. I know how skiing works, but I've never actually done it. Like it's just like bike riding, right? It takes focus and balance to ride a bike. You won't get it right on your first try, but eventually, you know, you'll get it. Let's see. Where am I going next? Oh, I know. Veilstone City. No, we're gonna go to Pastoria. Pastoria's closer to where I want to go. There's more places. Hey, what's going on, Jack? Skydiving way too scary. Yeah, it seems very wild. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna see Sonic 4. Oh, that is a definite. That is a definite for me. Sonic 4 is a must see. Cause I really enjoyed Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I mean, one was kind of like just there, but the second and the third movie, amazing. And like, that's more than what I can say about the Galaxy movie, which I thought was just kind of mediocre because they didn't tell the story the way that they should have told it. They planted a whole bunch of references in Galaxy, but didn't bother with like good storytelling, and that's why the movie kind of fell flat for me. I know there were people who enjoyed Galaxy too, and you know, more power to you, but I personally wasn't feeling it too much. I was like, yeah. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad though. It wasn't Ralph Breaks the Internet or Ralph Wrecks the Internet, whatever. It wasn't like that, but still. TM05 Roar. Well, that'll actually end a wild Pokemon battle, and if you're in a trainer battle, it will make them send out another Pokemon. You can't use Roar if they only have one Pokemon, though, so just keep that in mind. If the trainer only has one other Pokemon, Roar doesn't work. Because what are they going to do? Send themselves out there and get mauled by a freaking Pokemon? I don't think they'll do that. Wait, there's another item here. And if they do that, then they're stupid. And we get an HP up. The thing is, they didn't even show like so many other power-ups that were in Galaxy, which I thought was really weird. Like, where was, as much as I dislike it, where was Spring power-up? Where was the Spring Mario power-up? Like, where was that? That wasn't in the movie. Yes, yes. Let's have another Pokemon walk for Mr. Footsies. Also, what's going on there, Lombre? Welcome to Pokemon Platinum. How are you? Also, you could get Lombre's Link Autumn or Roddy G. Get a footprint ribbon for him. Yeah, I mean, Fire Flower is iconic though. Like you can't hate the Fire Flower power. It's such an iconic power up in the Mario series. It was one of the first power ups. So. But yeah, I think the only time he used the Fire Flower was in that one scene in the pyramid. I think it was the only time. So like, why would you not use such an iconic power up there, Mario Galaxy movie? I don't know, but I mean it's what it is. But yeah, just like I always say, I love this music so much. Very relaxing. There is a climbing space back here. Yep, there it is. You can't really see it because of the perspective. It doesn't even look like there's anything there. But yeah, there is. Oh, he's going to be going for unknown shinies. Interesting. That sounds like a really, really heavy... That sounds like a really tall order, though. Like, that's a heavy, heavy thing to go for. Going for every unknown shiny. You're more patient than me. That's all I can say. You get Iron there for added defense. You get TM85 Dream Eater for Pokemon is asleep. It will... Basically, it'll work like using Giga Drain or Mega Drain. It'll basically deal damage and sap their HP to get to your own Pokemon. Is it a move that I like? No, I don't like that you have to have the condition of the Pokemon to be, the opposing Pokemon to be asleep for it to work. I mean, I'd rather just deal damage in another way than having to rely on the status condition, but whatever. I'm never gonna use it. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't a bad movie. It just could have been better. Like that's my whole thing. Also, we got this house or this room. That coin toss is why we ended up in this musty old stinky suite. Reservations were full, but they managed to get us in here. We finally alone, just the two of us. If you leave, that is something we don't need anymore. Will you take it? Well, we have no choice. We get the coin toss Pokech app. So it's like. Where is it? Gosh, there's just so many apps. Thank goodness this is Platinum and not Diamond and Pearl where there was only one freaking button. God. Anyway. Heads, I'm awesome. Tails, I'm awesome. Which one is it? Yay, I'm awesome. Yeah, there we go. So that's all it is. I mean, I guess if you want to kind of play a little bit and make some decisions with luck, I guess you can do that. Yeah, it's there. So we get a max revive. Oh, it throws a max revive in the trash. Who does that? Head smash or mouse tails power. Yup. Get a protein. Oh, there's a spot over there too. We gotta go down to the beach area. There is still another area we gotta use rock climb. In fact, there's still another couple areas. I know this is like a lot of me just running around. I know. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm the kind of guy who likes to try to show off everything in the game if he possibly can, or if he feels like it. Because there are some games where I didn't show off everything, and you know what? In some of those cases, I didn't even feel bad about it. Mega Man X6 is a prime example. I didn't show off everything in Mega Man X6. And like you really thought I was gonna rescue every Reploid in that game? No, you're so funny though. You're really funny for thinking that. I wasn't about to do that and torture myself for another 4 hours. Nope. I value my sanity too much. Anyway, we get a sunstone right there in the wall. I don't know why it's in the wall, but whatever. You know, I want to see a picture. I want to see fan art of Bibarel using Thunderbolt, because it can learn it. Bibarel can learn Thunderbolt, and I would love to see a picture of that. Imagine a beaver with the power of freaking Thor just using Thunderbolt. I would love that so much. Somebody please draw that for me so I can see it. You know what I found out in Chugga Conroy's Let's Play is that apparently Smeargle can learn fly. Imagine a flying dog, a flying freaking beagle, because that's what Smeargle is. It's a beagle that knows how to paint. Like, oh, TM29 Psychic. Oh, that is literally one of the best. That's one of the best moves you can ever have. It's a very powerful psychic type move that lowers special defense by chance, of course. I love that move. Oh, we need defog. Guess who has defog? You. There we go. We need waterfall for that. We can't get that yet. I know there's a rock climbing space somewhere on this route. Surprised that Shadow wasn't here yet. Actually. Yeah, over here. I knew there was a spot. Okay. Is there an... I could have sworn there was... Oh, come on. There's an item over there. No. Yeah, Starmie and Lapras can get Thunderbolt too, but like, it's just funny seeing a beaver do it. It's such a funny set piece, and I absolutely love it. Why do the Dragon Tamers look like vampires or something? Like, they just do. Is it up here? Yeah, there it is. Shiny Stone. Okay. Got another one of those. So we go in this area. Grandma Wilma's house. So she can teach the most powerful dragon type move. But, of course, only to dragon types. They call me Grandma Wilma. I come out of here by myself and tame the dragon tamers. I can teach the strongest of all dragon moves to the tough dragon mind of Sinnoh. So Balarian can learn Draco Meteor. That is basically, it's basically like Blast Burn. If you got, no, not Blast Burn, Overheat. It does a lot of damage, but it lowers special attack. That's what Overheat does. It has a different animation, so it's a reskin of Overheat. I'm not going to teach it. It's kind of like one of those last resort type moves where, oh, if you want to just deal a lot of damage before your Pokemon gets sacked, then yeah, you can do that. I don't really have a desire to teach it to him, so I'm not going to do it. But it's there if you want it. But if you want to teach it to a Pokemon, you got to come all this way to do it. There we go. We get a zinc. Zinc is good for the body. Okay, I think that's all of the rock climbing areas. Besides the ones we need to go to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Any near Floroma Town? No, there's none near. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Hey, what's going there, Miles? Oh yeah, Leaf Storm is another move that's like that. I forgot about. How did I forget about Leaf Storm? That's another move that's like Overheat. Yup. I think they should make more moves like that though. Like, deal a lot of damage. Like a special move that deals a lot of damage, like 140 power but lower special attack. They should make an electric version of that move. That would be neat. Yeah, Bananas, you gotta stay behind. Oh no. We're not climbing Mount Coronet yet. That's right. We gotta go to Veilstone. Nope, I need you a little bit longer. Fly me to Veilstone, please. Oh, there's a rock climbing place in Veilstone too. There's one item here, which I totally forgot about. I'm gonna get it later. I'm not gonna worry about it right now, because it's... That means I'll have to get freaking Bucky back out the PC again, and I don't want to do that. Alright, so we got Nora. We get Nora out. But yeah, how you be doing today, Miles? I hope you're doing well. You know what, let's put Noodles up front for this. I know it's probably not the most optimal choice considering the Pokemon that Team Galactic use on their team often, but still, I kind of want to do this. There, would you look at that antennae? I don't know what they do, but there's some mighty impressive antennae. Hey, it's you! I bet I don't remember me, but I sure remember you. Because of you, they took my Clefairy away. My partner called it quits and went back to his old country. Well, I don't know anything about any storage key. Oh. Aha! You leave this to me. The storage key for entering the Team Galactic hideout I have right here. A frontal assault, it's not possible, but we can enter their hideout. Well, when you enter the hideout, you have your reasons, yes? Very well. Inside the Team Galactic warehouse, we will meet there. Prepare the best you can. I shall join shortly. Dude, Looker is so freaking cool. Like, that theme song is freaking amazing. Oh, nice, Miles. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that your music production thing went a little... Musical corrections. Yeah, I'm glad that went well for you. Wait, where's... Do I have the... Hold on. Oh, we gotta go the other way. That's right. That's the front entrance right there. We gotta go around. Yeah, see, that's the item I was talking about right there that we need rock climb for. That's one of the last areas that we needed. Ah, hello. I have kept you waiting. Well, you didn't help me keep me waiting that long. I will use the storage key I have obtained from the Team Galactic. Ka-chunk. Yes, it is opened. I will go ahead, my friend. Do not expose yourself to danger. See ya, dude. Get a dust stone right there. I mean, it's just sitting there. Okay. One of the best themes in this game. The Team Galactic headquarters. Team Galactic will set free all Pokemon, all of nature. Wahaha! Team Galactic will then own it all. Can't open any of these doors because we don't have the key. Looker has it. Well, what do we have here? A trainer who's lost their way. I'm not lost. I just got here. Grady has a Golbat. That's perfect for Noodles, right? Poison flying against a grass type. That's perfect. I know I'm kind of playing it risky by having Noodles out here in the first place, but you know what? For some reason, I feel like Noodles could do this. Oh, it would have been so good if he got the buff. I would have actually really would have been a fan of that. Oh, Noodles, no. Oh, now I can't see. Oh, really? Okay, this Golbat's trying to be the most annoying Golbat ever. Because now it has me forced to stay in with Noodles. Yup, well, there goes Noodles. There he goes. Oh. Wow, he's bulky. Dude, come on. Noodles, why? Okay, Noodles, you want some milk then? Fine, you can drink some milk. There, you happy you had some milk? I'm sure you are very happy. Oh my gosh. Wow, this was, yeah, see, this is why I was reluctant. That's why I was reluctant to use Noodles, because I knew that they had like Golbat and Crogunks and stuff like that. I already knew that going into this. I just wanted to kind of be risky. Oh, that didn't work out for me, did it? It didn't work out for me very well. Hey, BMJ dude, welcome to the stream. How are ya? Yeah, you can see my team. Yeah, BMJ dude's another content creator, you guys. Go check him out. He is actually playing through the same game. He is playing through Pokemon Platinum. He gets to see the game from my perspective. Yeah, there we go. What's your team member so far, BMJ? It's funny how Haley's still my highest level team member right now. That's hilarious. You know what? We're just gonna put Nora up front. I need to level up X-Wing some more. X-Wing's only level 45. It's kind of falling behind a little bit. Over here we get another Zinc. Hey, we got 2 of those in one stream. I am totally a winner. Yeah, one of my mods get BMJ's link for me. Thank you. And the Doofus got replaced for Houndour. See, I don't tend to use repeat Pokemon whenever I do a playthrough of a Pokemon game. Like, if I use... So, like, for example, I play Black and White, right? I can't use Lux... Well, Luxray's not in the game anyway, but... I'm saying, like, hypothetically speaking, I can't use Luxray because the reason why I don't use repeats for teams across Pokemon games is because I want more variety. Like, if I use the same Pokemon for every playthrough, it wouldn't be fun. So, I like to mix it up a little bit. Yes, Nora's level 46. Yes, I am very cocky about it. Thank you very much. I'm a Team Galactic member, but I don't even have a Pokemon. I'm the gruntiest of the grunts. You sure are. You're below a Goomba level status. You don't even have. You can't even attack me. You're not even a Goomba. At least Goombas have some way of attacking. I mean, if Mario or Luigi's just crazy enough to just walk into a Goomba, they'll get hurt. You're not even that, my friend. There are some times where I tend to sack a Pokemon for a team, like for Black and White, because I'm going to be starting off with a certain Pokemon. I have to use the Fire Monkey at the beginning for like the first 2 areas because Gen 5's like starting area in Black and White, at least the first game, it is so cruel. Like the whole first couple areas before you get to the third gym, there is like almost no Pokemon that I would really consider. Well, no, actually that's false. It's really hard to build a team in the very beginning of Black and White. It's very hard. If you don't start with Tepig, you're gonna have a very hard time building a team. Oh my gosh, and I'm not starting with Tepig, by the way. Now we get Snatch right there. That is a TM that if a Pokemon uses a move that raises their stats, your Pokemon steals those stat raises. So if they raise their defense, you can steal their defense raising. It's a competitive move. Hey, Armchair. Welcome to Pokemon Platinum. I believe... Hold on. I know that there's something else. I didn't see you there. Hey now, our headquarters is a state-of-the-art facility. A snot-nosed kid like you ought to know to keep your dirty hands to yourself. You know, I love how the villain team always has like these scientists that work for them. They always do that in every Pokemon game. They always have to have a scientist working with them. Unfortunately, it's not Oshawott either. It's Snivy I'm starting with, because Snivy was my first choice back when I played the original Black and White. And I know Snivy's gonna be like the hardest difficulty for that game, but yeah. I mean, at least it's not Chikorita. It's not Chikorita, so. Because Chikorita just is not, no. Awesome BMJ, I was lurking in your stream a little bit earlier too, by the way. Mainly since you will get Victini for later for your team. Oh, I'm going to be showing off that event. When I get to Black and White, I will be showing off the Victini event. Like I said, I'm going to try to show off as much as possible whenever I do these Pokemon playthroughs. Because I think you guys, some of you guys, should be treated to all of that. Yeah, I'm just getting something. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I thought one of my mods got us linked. They didn't. There's his link. Well, that's a link to a stream that he did, but still, that's like a link to his channel. So yeah, go check him out, guys. He could really use the support. Oh, I'm about to walk past a dubious disc, which evolves Porygon into Porygon 2. Or no, Porygon 2 into Porygon Z. No, the upgrade is Porygon to Porygon 2. Sorry. All these items are just kind of like around on my head. TM36 Sludge Bomb. A Sludge Bomb is a poison type move that can poison the opponent. That's what else more is there to say about it. We get the Galactic Key. I love keys. They open doors. They solve mysteries. Keys can do anything. Smuggled Leaf. That's actually hilarious. I don't think that name would fit though, because it's too long. Okay, to get the Myers Cyrus' speech, where was it now? At the Galactic Veilstone building. That much I know about. Okay, well, he dropped the lift key apparently. But yeah, you know, Victini is a Pokemon I love. Victini so much. I would hug Victini. If I had a Victini, I wish I had a Victini plush. I love that Pokemon. Oh, it's so adorable and so strong too. I know it's like every other like mythical Pokemon where it's like, oh, base 100 in every stat. I know it's like that, but its typing is so neat. Fire, Psychic. Like, how many Fire Psychic types exist? What, there's only like 3? If even 3? I know Delphox is one of them. Is there another Fire Psychic type? Dude, you know what we do need though? We need Fire Fairy. That's what we need. I am really itching to see a Fire Fairy type for once. I know I've already had concepts for a fire fairy type where it's like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen, like they have some confectioners that work in a bakery, and like the top of the cake is on fire. Like I was thinking that would be a cool concept for a fire fairy type. I know, another dessert themed fairy Pokemon. I know, but a lot of them happen to be sweet based. But still, that's such a cool concept for a Pokemon, a burning cake. You don't want to battle. If I was a comic relief sort of guy, a bad guy, I'd tell you. But I don't really know. You are comic relief because you're stupid. I got copies of Red and Yellow for $30 and $40. I got Blue from a coworker last Christmas. Oh, nice. You know, I remember when I bought Pokemon Platinum for my DS, right? Years back. And apparently the game was it was like $50 or $60. I'm like, it's a DS game and it's still costing this much in like, what year is this? No, it was long after Platinum was released. Like, this was like in 2015 or something like that. I'm like, you're still charging that much for the game? That's crazy. Smugleaf, I think, fits since they have 8 letters. Oh, Black and White has 10 characters. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, Smugleaf, that is a good nickname, actually. That's actually a really good nickname. But yeah, if you have like copies of like older games, they tend to sell for more. How long have I been streaming so far? An hour? Wow, not even an hour and 30 minutes yet. Ew, Stunky, you stink. You stink, skunk. Really? 1 HP? You survived on 1 HP. Okay. I hate when that happens. But yeah, Bronzong. You mentioned that you have you're using a Bronzong on your team. That was a Pokemon I was also considering before. Come over here. We get Team 21 Frustration. That is a move that works. It does more damage the less the Pokemon likes the trainer. Yeah, it's not going to be easy trying to get that move on your team because Pokemon work by friendship a lot easier than distrusting your trainer. Team Galactic Credo. Everything belongs to Team Galactic. Look beyond the world. Space will become Team Galactics. Well, you can't have all of space. You got to share it with somebody. Jeez, what greedy bastards these people are. They want space all to themselves. Where is it I'm supposed to... I could have sworn there was a way to get to that sign, that guy over there, right? Also, if you're wondering, you can't ride your bike in here, so don't try. Well, then again, why would I ride my bike in here when we got this awesome music? Why would I do that? I'm not that crazy, guys. Oh, brother, this guy stink. Yeah, that's skunky. Stunky. Yeah, he kind of what? Yeah, the comic relief guy. Yeah, he kind of was. He kind of was like the Jesse and James. Oh, you bought Star Fox Assault for $120? Holy shit, dude. What the hell? Why does Nintendo games cost so much? That's absolute insanity. Oh my gosh. I need to do the experience share on Balarian. I need to level him up some more. I do want to play Star Fox Assault on the channel. I think I might have mentioned that already, though. But yeah, I do want to play it. I think they get... No, Noodles is not going to be joining us when we climb Mount Coronet. unfortunately. Because I searched up the teams that the trainers have on the way up Mount Coronet. Noodles is not going to be much help to me at all. Not for most of the boss battles or anything. So Noodles is going to fall behind in levels naturally. But it's okay because Noodles is going to catch up because Noodles is a good whatever it's supposed to be. I don't know. What is that thing supposed to be? Like, seriously, I want to know. What is Tangela and Tangrowth supposed to be? Just a whole mess of vegetation all over its body? Like, what is it? It's just a tangle up of vines all over it? Cyrus fired him. Yeah, he probably did. Oh, hey, Golbat, meet your you wish you could be oh, I used the wrong... What was I thinking right there? I absolutely used the wrong move. I want to play Star Fox Adventures too. I know that game is not everyone's favorite and, you know, for understandable reason. But at least Nintendo tried, at least they tried something different. Well, okay, fun fact too. Well, I didn't even know this until watching their video yesterday. Did you know Star Fox 64 is the only Star Fox game that was made by Nintendo themselves? Because every other one was made by some third-party or second-party company. I mean, yeah, they're still owned by Nintendo, but none of those games were made specifically from Nintendo. Oh, Cyrus is cruel. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. He kind of reminds me of other characters in the Pokemon series. It's like Ghetsis, only cares about himself. Doesn't even care about his own son. Like, how could you do that, dude? No, I'm not that tired. I mean, I could beat up on you guys all day. I'm not that tired. Dude, X-Wing is such a good boy. He's such a good bat. I love this guy. Look at that. See, I compliment him and he gets a crit. See what I'm talking about? Level 46 for X-Wing. Hooray. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think it was BMJ. I think it was. Team Galactic TV room, state-of-the-art audio and video system for member use only. Onward to a new universe. Well, we got a scientist just watching the TV there. Probably plotting. So, oh, no, we don't want to go that way yet. Oh, no, that looks very important. Okay, got this book here. There's a report titled The Pokemon Status of Eterna. Or it's statue, not status. Pokemon Statue Plate number 1. The creation of Dialga, the giver of time, and laughter there is tears, and likewise it is with time. The same time flows on, for it is the blessing of Dialga. Blue text has been extracted using a high-tech device made by the boss. Yes. Pokemon Statue Plate text number 2. The birth of Palkia, the creator of parallel dimensions. Alive yet not alive, everything drifts in space. To arrive in the same universe, it is the blessing of Palkia. Okay, blue text has been extracted using a high-tech device made by the boss. Yeah, so those were basically the synopsis of what the statues read. Remember back in the Turner City, they had those books. Or the guy was talking about the statues and it seemed incomplete, that's why. It's okay, Rare's doing good. They got Sea of Thieves and yeah, Rare, I see Rare's trying to do something at least. Max Revive right there. If the anime did a Team Rainbow Rocket, they do a redemption story for Jesse James and the Elf. After seeing how cruel a world Team Rocket. Yeah, I could definitely see that being a thing. Definitely. In fact, I kind of like that concept. There's the note take. I never noticed this. Hold on, there's a note taped on the refrigerator. Drink all you wish and gain the energy to move us forward. The refrigerator was filled with murky, sinister drinks. What? I'd never seen that text before. What the? I was just curious to see if it said anything, and I was not disappointed. Oh my gosh, what is going on? It's those small things, I swear. It's so... Probably got like freaking snake venom in there. Sinnoh News Net. Good evening, this is Sinnoh News Net. Sinnoh News Net has crews gathering news all over Sinnoh. Help our news gathering efforts by mixing records in any union room that will allow us to get news on concerning your friends too. Here's your for the next showing of Sinnoh News Net. Well, at least they're not sharing my information to the world. I'd rather not. We got a scientist right here. You know what? I'm gonna risk noodles again. I won't let you disrupt that research. This is for Team Galactic. Well, of course you would drink it, Wario. Oh, hey, look, it's Ducky. It's Porygon 2. I don't know, which Porygon design is your favorite, guys? Porygon 2, or Porygon Z? I don't know why, but for some reason, I like the original Porygon the best. I like the original. I mean, Porygon is a pun on the word polygon, so I feel like Porygon 1 is the best design of the three. I don't know, Porygon Z looks a little bit weird to me. I don't know what's with Porygon Z. Yeah, Porygon 1 is like an origami figure, yeah. That's why I like it so much. Also, can we explain how a Pokemon like Porygon can have eggs, like natural eggs, when it's not even like a thing that can breed? I don't know. I don't know. At that point, we're questioning Pokemon. Anyway. Psst, here. Over here. This gathering of the Team Galactic. What is the meaning of it? Wow, we're just standing right there and none of those people notice us? Okay. I'm not going to question it. Well, then again, I just did. Fellow members of Team Galactic, hear me. My name as I appear to you today is Cyrus. This world of ours is a crude one. In a world, it is incomplete. It has been and always will be a struggle to survive in this world. We humans and Pokemon are likewise incomplete. Because we're also lacking, we fight, we maim. It is ugly. I hate the incompleteness. That we are all incomplete. I hate it with my entire body and being. The world should be complete. The world must change. Then, who will change it? Me, Cyrus, and Team Galactic. Yes, all of you. Together we pored over myths and exposed their secrets. Together we captured legendary Pokemon. And now, Team Galactic has obtained the energy to change the world. The power of dreams is within our grasp. Understood, fellow members. My long-held dream world is on the verge of becoming reality. All those headed to Mount Coronet, and to those who remain here. Though our missions may differ, our hearts beat as one. Let there be glory for Team Galactic. Well, see ya, Cyrus. So that was Cyrus, the boss of Team Galactic. Quite performance, no? Mesmerizing for only 27 years old. But to make a world for Team Galactic and none other, it is preposterous. So much so that it makes my head spin. A new world, what is that? And what is this incomplete world? Very well. To investigate such matters is the job of the International Police, of which I am a member in good stead, and it's my job, therefore. We shall part ways here. Take extra care, my friend. Alright, see ya. See ya, Miles. Take care. Wait, I gotta step out for just a moment, guys, so I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. That wasn't too long, was it? Hope not. I don't know how Looker and my trainer was just standing right here and none of the Team Galactic grunts saw us as they walked out of here. Did they all just go to the left and totally ignore everything on the right? I don't know. Anyway, we're coming up to one of my favorite little details in this entire freaking game. Team Galactic nap room. Ensure that the bed is unoccupied before getting into it. So we check this bed. There's a Poké doll in there. That is so adorable. That's so freaking cute that there's a Poké doll in the bed. A little Clefairy's just sleeping in the bed by itself. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that detail. That is amazing. They didn't have to do that and they did it anyway. Speaking of which, we got a double battle. Well, that had nothing to do with it, but still. Rattata in front of Arceus be like, the fuck do you want me to do? Yeah. I love they just have a Clefairy sleep in the Clefairy grunt in the bed. I want a Clefairy plush. I have a Jigglypuff, but I don't have a Clefairy. That's so freaking adorable. I can't get over how cute that is. Anyway, we got this battle here. Yeah, I wonder how long is their shift? What, like 6 hours a day they work? I don't know how much they get paid either. No one knows that answer. Dude, Balarian has not leveled up at all in this stream, and I'm starting to get a little worried. I thought he was going to level up just now, but he didn't. Fortunately. Oh, look, we're battling the same two Pokemon again. How original. Well, we're going to do the same thing to these two Pokemon, too. Fire Blast. Burn that skunk. You get paid with the opportunity to take over the world. I mean, that's a fair payment, I guess. It probably was. That's why it was there. It probably was owned by one of the grunts, and it's so freaking adorable. I'm totally going to make that a short because I think a lot of people don't know about that. But I think that's the reason why I love watching Chugga Conroy so much, because he points out things that people probably didn't know or don't care about. That's why I love his channel so much. That's why he was the inspiration for this channel. I love that guy. Anyway, here's a level up for Balarian. There we go. Good job. Let me do what I want. That's your privacy, dude. I don't think you want to do it in here with a bunch of other people. Do it on your own time. Honestly, you'd rather lose regular trainer battles. It only happens when you get jumped randomly. Well, in order to access the post-game of Platinum, you have to battle like almost every trainer in the region to see all the Sinnoh decks. I've ranted about this before. It's stupid, I know. It's really dumb that that's the way you access the post-game, but that's how you do it. If you don't see all the Sinnoh Pokemon, you won't be able to access 90% of the post-game. Like, you'll only be able to see like the very first area, and there's not much there. Get a protein right there. No reason to not pick that protein up. That's why I'm like battling like every trainer. Oh, look. We're here. Okay, who do I want to put up front? Well, Noodles is a no-no. I'm kind of feeling Nora. So, you've come. You heard my speech, I take it. A big lie, of course. It's true insofar as my intention to create a new world. But that world isn't for the likes of Team Galactic. I seek an entirely new world solely for myself. If not, it could never be the complete and perfect world. You selfish bastard. You see my minions of Team Galactic. You yourself must know that they are uniformly useless and incomplete. I know why you're here. I can sense it in you. It's about Yuxi, Mesper, and Azelf, correct? You want to save them. I no longer have any need for them. I am finished with them. If your heart aches to save them, go right ahead. I couldn't care less. It will save me the trouble of disposing of them. Jeez, he's literally gonna throw them away. Jeez, that's mean. But I must say, you are a remarkable specimen. Those Pokemon have nothing to do with you, do they? But still, you came to rescue them out of pity? Such pitiful, useless emotions. It's illogical and irrational. Passionate pity are products of the weak and faulty human heart. You were compelled to come here by such vascular sentimentality. I will make you regret paying heed to your heart. Yep, we got a battle. Yep, see. Hey, I mean, he's no different than most politicians. I mean, they stand in front of a crowd, giving them promises and saying that everyone's the same, and then they just go and turn their backs on everybody. He's no different than politicians. Anyway, he has a Sneasel. Dark Ice hit level 44. I'm going to break out the Fire Fang. Nora has Ice Fang, apparently, in her moveset. See? Oh! No! It didn't go down! What? You survived? How dare you survive? Yeah, he's... Wait, did Nora just miss? Oh my gosh, Nora, come on. Nora, I need you. Why? How is this Sneasel surviving? How is it surviving? Dude, those ice punches are not... This is not good. There we go. I could have used X-Wing and just used U-Turn because it would get a lot of damage in. And then switch to Nora and then finish it off. Anyway, now he has a Crobat. Speaking of which, Crobat's Poison Flying type level 44. You stole my Pokemon. That is not yours. But his Crobat's not as cool as mine. Mine has a nickname, his doesn't. Also, this battle theme, so freaking good. Yeah, there we go. See, I told you your Crobat's not as good as mine. Yours went down in one hit. See? And this last Pokemon is Honchkrow, Dark Flying type level 46. My last Pokemon. Oh yeah, you notice? You notice? Hey Cyrus, it's your last Pokemon. I don't want Nora to go down. I want Nora to get this experience. I'm just going to use this forward store. I can buy more at the store. I mean, that's the reason why he lied to them, so they wouldn't just leave him. Because they know that he would, if he did just lie to them in front of their faces, none of them would work for him. He's only using them to get what he wants, and he doesn't care. One hit? Yes! Thanks to the metronome. That's why I love that item so much. Interesting and quite curious. I see. You're indeed strong. And the basis of your power is your compassion towards Pokemon. How wasteful. Such emotions are mere illusions. And like all illusions, they fade over time until death banishes them forever. That's why I've abandoned all emotions and useless sentimentality. But that doesn't matter. I doubt you will ever understand my position. That said, I recognize that you are strong and courageous to come along. This is your reward. We get the Master Ball. Just gives it to you. The Master Ball is the ultimate Pokeball. It will unfailingly catch any Pokemon in the wild. But it's not anything that I require. Unlike you trainers, I do not make my Pokemon friends or partners. That's bullshit. You had a Crobat which evolves from Golbat through friendship. Apparently that Crobat likes you very much. Wrong. Unlike other Team Galactic members, I don't use Pokemon as tools. Instead, I make the power of Pokemon my own. Oh, that's all you gotta say? Oh, okay. If you wish to save the Pokemon from the links, take the Warp Panel with me. I'm off to Mount Corin. I will ascend the mountain to its peak where destiny awaits me. It's there that I will create my new world. Okay, if I remember correctly, there is a hidden item in here somewhere. Am I wrong? I could have sworn there was like a Razor Fang in here, right? Oh, yup. Where is it now? There it is. Razor Claw, not Razor Fang. Razor Claw still. That will evolve Sneasel into Weavile if you let it hold that item, level it up at night. Yeah, it'll be the same concept if they were to leave Team Rocket. Yup. Oh yeah, look at this, and then we could be like Cyrus, but all for the good of the world. Okay. Oh, this area. Just listen to this music. The fact that this music plays in here, and this scientist tells you if he don't know if he can stomach what Master Cyrus is doing. Being that the first two things you notice when you enter this area is very disturbing. And then when you check these here, there's something to spin it in a green fluid. You know what? This does give off huge Metroid vibes, actually. It's very, very, very unsettling. These all say the same. Yeah, they all say the same thing. And who knows what's actually in it? It's probably like dismembered Pokemon parts. I don't even want to know. I feel too sickened to say anything. But that thing we made, what's it going to be used for? I think it is. You know what? It might be Gligar in the Glide Squirrel. I might be thinking of the wrong item. I know there's a Razor Claw and a Razor Fang. No, Razor Fang is Gligar and the Glide Squirrel. Razor Claw is the Sneasel and the Weavile. Yeah. That's what it is. You can see sealed inside. It appears to be suffering with its eyes squeezed shut. Mesprit is sealed inside. It seems to be suffering with its tail twitching. And last but not least, we got Azelf over here. Azelf is sealed inside. It appears to be suffering with racking shudders. Those Pokemon of the lakes, where do you suppose they will go? What are you trying to say? Nothing. Pay it no heed. A new world isn't overly interesting. What of it? If Cyrus is right, the Team Galactic will rule that new world. That's when it will be interesting. A chance to enjoy its sweets. I certainly hope that our visionary Cyrus realizes his dream. I look forward to whatever our beloved leader has planned atop Mount Coronet. Gramps, our boss can do without your kind of moral support. You came all the way here just to save some Pokemon? Though it's nothing new, I can't say I understand our boss. Why would he let a kid like you come and go freely? We, Team Galactic, take all that we need and eliminate what we do not. But anyway, we've taken the trouble to come. Let me welcome you. Consider it payback for your insult to me at the lake. Yep, we get another battle. Oh, yeah, Cyrus was not the final battle here. I know, that's a plot twist, ain't it? Nope, we got battle Saturn again. Yeah, here's this Golbat, Poison Flying type, level 42. The fact that Cyrus is not the last battle here, I feel like... It feels weird, doesn't it? When you want the boss, really 1 HP... Why does Pokemon keep doing that? They keep surviving on 1 HP. But like, when you want the head honcho to be the last trainer you fight here, but no, instead it's just Saturn out of nowhere. But you know what? It's whatever. Yeah, Team Galactic is pretty smart in some ways, whereas Team Aqua and Team Magma were like, why? Bronzor, Steel Psychic type level 42. Come on, Nora, hit. Again. No. Nora, no. No, Nora. Well, yeah, you do battle them. But not yet. I think after this little set piece, we're gonna end stream because we've already been streaming for almost 2 hours. I think this is a good enough place to end. There we go. And this last Pokemon is Toxicroak. Poison Fighting type level 44. Why is this Toxicroak a female? I don't know. Let's try Balarian. Balarian hasn't got much screen time today. It's not very effective. Haha. Also, I think I might have mentioned this in one of my other streams. Gible, Gabite, and Garchomp does not learn Earthquake through level up, which is freaking stupid. You gotta teach it through TM. I don't know why, but yeah, it never learns Earthquake, which I don't know why it does that. That's one of its signature moves. Why would you not let it be able to learn Earthquake? Whatever. God, what makes you so tough? Fine, do what you want with these 3 Pokemon. Press the button on that machine to set them free. What's a good place to look for Gible? Gible is found in Wayward Cave. It's a hidden entrance under the bridge where Cycling Road is. I can't really describe how to get in there, but you could probably find it online or something. You could look up a guide. They'll show you where it is. It's a really weird hidden spot for a cave entrance. Bros crafted a red chain from the crystals he took from the 3 Pokemon. That red chain is what he needed to shackle something on Mount Coronet. It's also apparently needed for creating something. But that's all I know. Who knows what he's planning to do there? Saturn and even Cyrus fall to a mere child. Team Galactic's state of affairs is worrying. That plan of Cyrus atop Mount Coronet, too. Who knows if it'll work? Perhaps another option needs to be considered. One befitting the genius of Charon. Well, you do that, sir. So yeah, that's everything. We're done with the headquarters of Team Galactic. Even when Team Galactic is all done for, this place will still be here. So yeah, since we beat Saturn, these things that were here were gone. And guys, we've made it out. Wait, what does this say? Oh, it's just like the other sign. Okay. Thought it was something different. So before I finish up everything, there is another thing I want to do. So remember when I said earlier in the stream that I was gonna go buy Reflect for Haley? I'm gonna go get it now. We can buy it at the department store here in Veilstone. Since we're already here, we might as well do it. Also, we can get the TM at the lake too. Lake Valor. We might as well do that before the stream is over. What floor is it that sells TMs here? I want to say it's floor 3. I always forget what floor it is. I want to say it's here. It is. Okay, good. So we want reflect. Now, why reflect and not light screen? You'll see later in the game as to why I'm choosing the physical defense rather than special defense. There's a reason for it. I'm not going to explain why. You'll learn in due time as to why I'm choosing physical instead of special. Anyway, we're going to teach this to our Haley right now. If I ever want to teach Cosmic Power back to her, I can just go to Pastoria and teach it to her via art scale. Oh, Noodles can learn it too? That's interesting. I never knew Noodles can learn Reflect, but I'm not teaching it to him. Get rid of Cosmic Power. There we go. There you go, Haley. You have a brand new move. Okay, now we're gonna go to Lake Valor real quick. Is anybody still here to raid? If anybody is, let me know. I don't think I have a raid target though, but if you guys are here. Yeah, that job must suck, right? Oh, also, BMJ, if you have Discord too, you can add me, by the way. My Discord ID is right there at the bottom of the screen, as you can see on my layout. Oh, the Valor Lakefront is still... Oh, there's still no water in here. Well, we can't do that then. I could listen... Hold on. I could listen to the Valor Lakefront music. Like, I could listen to this music all day. Yeah, I'm about to end stream anyway. I'm about to end stream in just a few moments. So, no worries, Seabrook. Of course, I'm gonna level up my Pokemon a little bit more. I'm gonna get it. I should probably get everyone to at least level 48. I'm gonna purposely not get Balarian up there quite yet. I'm gonna get him to like level 47 and be about to level up, but I don't want to have him level up to 48 because 48 is his evolution level. Well, you know what? Honestly, maybe I don't have to worry about Balarian at all because he's already like almost to level 47. Let me see. What is his? Yeah, he's almost level 47 anyway. I might as well just wait. Ooh, the Gen 1 Golbat sprite. Oh, yeah, I remember that. It's kind of disturbing, if anything. Let's see. What was it that I said I was going to do now? Well, of course, we got to fly over to Celestic Town. And then I'm gonna save. Okay. Fly me, bananas. So this is the... No, this is not where we want to go. To get up to the Spear Pillar. We want to go in the Orberg way. Yeah, so it'll be best to go into Hearthome City or Celestic. No, Hearthome City is the better spot. I think this is the way we gotta go. I need to look it up. If it's not, then we'll just fly to where we have to go next stream. But I think this is it. Gen 1 Machop looks like a cookie cutter. The Gen 1 sprites are so bad, but some of them are so bad it's funny. Oh, by the way, look at this. Hold on. Look at this real quick. Look at this. Box 1 has all those colors in it, and box 2 is just all black because there's a bunch of unknown in there. Yes, I went out my way. If you guys haven't known, I went out my way to catch every last unknown letter so I can get that one free rare candy in Salacion Town. So yeah, you're welcome. Anyway, you know what? Let's end this stream with a little battle. Hold on. We're gonna end this with a little battle. Let's do it. Why not? We're gonna cause an earthquake in the Pokemon Center. I mean, Gliscor is a good Pokemon. Like I said, I was considering it, but then when I saw that it has a double weakness to ice, and I already have a Pokemon that's weak to ice, I said, nah. I know it's kind of the same thing, ironically enough, because I'm using Valerian. It's also double weak to ice, but it's not a flying type, so I can excuse it. Like, I'm talking about, like, having type overlap where they're like, oh, well, it's the same weakness again. That's the only reason I scrapped the idea of using Gliscor. But if I didn't have X-Wing, Gliscor would have been on my team for sure. But there's always next time. There's always next time. There we go. Okay, well, I think it's time that we save. Look how many hours I got into this game. 42 hours. I think by the time we finish this whole project, we're probably going to have at least 60. Anyway, I don't think I have anybody to raid. But, I originally was going to do Kirby Air Riders today, but I'm going to do that next Friday, because next Saturday I'm going to be at a game convention, so I'm not going to be able to stream. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, Shadow, you literally came in while I'm ending stream. Oh my gosh. I think this is the first time that's ever happened. But, this is awkward. Let's raid the fridge. Yes, let's. But yeah, I don't see... I know you're still here, I know, but I'm not going to be here in just a moment. You know, ironically enough, since you mentioned pizza, I actually did have pizza earlier. So that's pretty funny. Oh, I got Triforce Hunter. He's playing Kirby. Yay, Kirby. Okay. Dude, the Sinnoh music is so good. It's not the best Pokemon soundtrack, but you must stream now. I mean, I was live for a whole 2 hours, but yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going live again. I think I'm gonna do a chat stream tomorrow because I didn't get to do one. Plus, it is no. I said that I was gonna do that next week because it's the last day of June. Yeah, I said I was gonna do that next week, next Monday. Yeah, I'll save it for next Monday. So tomorrow I do want to stream something though. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do. Palkia theme's overrated. I can't wait to get to that part of the game, the post game with the Palkia Dalga battles. I can't wait to that moment. Yeah. So I'm gonna go raid now, guys. This has been your host, Rod Marsum. Thanks for joining. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.